All right, welcome back to the Nashville Party. Hey, again, thank you thank you for reaching out for just any type of advice that I can give you. I appreciate you calling on me to do so. Hey, this is just a very quick video. We are all uh, we are all about to be at the end of the season. I'm sure some people may have some Thanksgiving stuff going on. You might have some Christmas stuff going on. I ended my season a month shorter than I normally do because I really needed to get out and uh, take care of some things on my regular job. But I usually end my season around November. I usually sometimes I may have one in December. Just had a guy call me last week wanting me to bring my trailer to Chattanooga. It's actually a builder stripping, and I really appreciate the call. Trust me, I wish I could have done it for him, but it's just a little too far for me to go to Chattanooga from Nashville. Pull my trailer there, just wasn't worth it. But I wanted to leave you with this, and I think I've touched on this before. But again, at the end of the season, I want to recommend you to uh, really concentrate on, as far as getting more business for next year. I mentioned in my last video about the wedding expos that are coming up and the business expos that are coming up. They usually come up uh, in the winter, like January or February. But one more thing, and I think I've mentioned this before, but it's been a little while back. Uh, if you have like a college, if you have like National Guard Armory or the Marines, National Guard or anything like that, or some type of maybe some type of government uh, entity or whatever, but mainly, like if it's a college, if it's a golf course, if it's uh, uh, something like that, anything like that. And I'm trying to think of some other opportunities, but I can't think of any right off the top of my head other than just college or the National Guard, or whatever. Go to your website and share your website with the purchasing department of these places. Go to your website and share your website to the purchasing department. Even with like your big arenas or your football, whatever, share your website with your purchasing departments. Just email them, send it to them. Hey, boom, you'll be surprised. You'll definitely be surprised. And again, if you want, I see people make videos all the time, or I see people make comments all the time about, they just can't get the bookings. They can't get the bookings. You have to be creative and you have to put your website out there. You know, you have to reach out to certain, event planners and stuff like that. I mean, with your website, you never know. I mean, all it takes is one strike of the match, boom, and boom, you know. But I was just sitting here thinking in my hotel room, we're coming to the end of our season. Now's the time to start getting creative and start, um, especially if you want to do a lot of corporate stuff. I hear a lot of people talking about their bidding on certain jobs, mostly weddings and stuff like that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different people bidding too. But if you want to get into the commercial realm of this right here, you have to start dealing with commercial businesses. Okay? You never know what a commercial business might be doing. And it could be just once a year or whatever, appreciation for employees or anything. So, hey, I hope that helps. Again, hey, we come to the end of our season, and I hope everybody, had enough bookings, man, to make make it work. All right, God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one.